Good evening. How's it going, YouTube Nation? I am AverageWill, and welcome to another Average Sunday stream where we just kind of hang out a little bit. We go over LCS pickups, anything I've purchased during the week or over the last couple weeks, whatnot that actually come in, pre-orders and all that fun stuff. Unfortunately, today I did not make it to the LCS. Yesterday I was busy. I was doing some other stuff. I didn't get down there yesterday, and my work week's been crazy, so it's like really tough to get down to the shop before they close at 7. So, unfortunately, no new pickups this week. We had a huge drop with House of Slaughter. I know what I have at the shop because he called me Tuesday to go through everything that I wanted, and my pre-order for that did not come in this week because I also did the pre-order of the 1 in 500 bundle from Nocturnal Rabbits. I haven't gotten my order yet, so no new comic book day stuff today, unfortunately. But we've got a purchase from a pre-order from Hive Comics that finally came in, and then we're gonna do the Comic Tom mystery mail call and then do a couple giveaways. We've got the Patreon monthly giveaway that we're going to do, and then we also have the channel giveaway that we're going to do every month. So we got both of those that we're going to do tonight, and we'll get into that. I was trying to get everything set up with OBS to be able to have kind of the same feel and look like I had last week, but unfortunately, what I was trying to do wasn't working. Because I wanted to play some video clips and stuff like that, and just for some reason, trying to get it to stream through, it just wasn't working, and I didn't like how I couldn't figure out the mic settings. I went back and I rewatched last week's show, and the quality of the mic, I mean, it was just picking up a lot of the background noise and everything. It was like I pumped it up so that you guys could hear me, and whereas like on StreamYard, I didn't have that issue. So I kind of was like, you know what, I'll go back to StreamYard, and then what I'll do is I'll bring OBS through it. And I was having all sorts of issues last night with trying to get it to work and trying to get it to function, that it was just really pissing me off. So then I said, you know what, screw it. We're done with that. Yeah. We're back on StreamYard for now. I'm gonna work this week on trying to get it figured out. I've got some tutorials that I've got to watch to try to get some stuff done because I want to do some fun stuff here. Again, like I said last week, I don't want it just to be the normal me sitting here going through stuff. I want to be able to do some extra stuff, some other stuff, do some reactions and crap like that. I don't know, trying to mix it up, bring some different stuff to you folks, and we can have a good laugh and whatnot like that. Plus, I'm trying to work on being able to do watch parties. I got to go through some channels to make sure that my channel doesn't get nuked. But I'm trying to set something up to where like we can do movie nights, and also I'm trying to see about being able to show the UFC preliminaries here that are on ESPN and ESPN Plus. So I'm trying to get that worked out to go through the proper channels. Because again, I've got a little itty bitty channel that we're at 838-ish, I think 840 subscribers, and I would hate to see, because of not going through the proper channels, to see the channel get nuked. Anyhow, let's get into the chat here. We had Mike Pratt was here early. He was here an hour and a half early, probably earlier than that. And then he's got the T-minus 30 minutes. We got Paul Dunn. Hey, yo, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope the kids had a fun Halloween. Same with you, Mike. Hope you guys had a good Halloween. And Mike, Mr. Mike Pratt, happy birthday to you, sir. You don't look a day over 25. So happy birthday to you, Mike. It's awesome you got a birthday on Halloween. I think that's really cool. And it suits you. It suits you with your awesome personality, man, and everything like that. So, so again, happy birthday. Everyone in chat, if you could wish Mr. Mike Pratt a very special happy birthday today. Thank you so much, man, for being a good friend and for for being able. You were one of the ones I got to meet through doing this YouTube thing, and I count you as a friend, for sure. LaCrucis, as always, hello from New Mexico. Hello from Florida. I'm enjoying some cooler weather, although we're going to be back into the mid 80s with humidity, I think, starting tomorrow, which kind of blows, man. I've been enjoying these last couple of days of nice, cool weather. Like tonight, we were trick-or-treating, and it was nice, not sweating, walking around, enjoying it, and, just having a good time. Johnny had a hell of a time. He loves trick-or-treating, although he's super shy, man. He's super, super shy, which is a good thing. You don't want him going up to complete strangers. So he's very hesitant, which I'm happy about that. How's it going? Okay, I'm not going to say your name, man. No disrespect. We got Shop for Comics. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. And I see Zach Bonifer in here saying happy birthday. How you doing, Zach? So, so no new comic books this week, unfortunately. And again, you guys have probably seen all the covers. Everybody and their mother. I enjoyed the other night when Comic Man Andy, did his stream, and he talked about how much he spent. My total's probably going to be close to it, but I think he got charged a lot more for his ratios, because I was trying to do the numbers in my head. And I know some of the ratios at first were coming out high, because when I was talking to my shop on Tuesday, we were talking, and I'm like, well, how much are you charging for this? Like the one per store. And he's like, well, it's going to be X amount of money. I'm like, oof, man, that's rough. I'm like, that seems a little high. And we ended up working out to get the price down a little bit on some of the stuff, because he was coming out a little, in my opinion, a little hot on some, a little high on some of the prices. So it's like, let's be careful. So, but then getting down to the shop, I want to get down there and, and again, and how you go and you look at eBay and you see shit. I think the 1 in 50 bundle, which you got you got the regular covers, I think A, B, C, and D. You got those 4 covers plus the ratio of 1 in 50. I think they were selling those for like $20 on eBay. There was one guy that was selling those. I think he had like 10 or 15 of those available. And then he had the same thing for the 1 in 25 for like $12, for like $12.99. So it's like, I will say this. I probably should have waited and maybe looked to see about finding a pre-sale that was doing the what do you call it? The 1 in 500 in the slab. I think if I would have waited, because that's essentially all I wanted the 1 in 500 for, is to get it slabbed, because I think that cover is just so, with the colors, how they pop and everything, and how the action pose that Aaron has on it as he's, on top of the monster and everything. I think that one is just a really nice one that up on the wall will look really sharp. So, but, I'll tell you, it's crazy. The exclusives are crazy. I'm waiting to see how a couple things. How's it going, Joe? Thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate you coming in. Again, I'm riding out, and that's what I'll say too, is I will wholeheartedly admit I got exclusive cover fatigue. I really did. I got ratio fatigue. I got exclusives fatigue. I've talked about it here at nauseum before, and it just doesn't, again, I'm not going to beat the dead horse, because I've talked about it multiple times. It's a lot. And again, I know there's people out there that are going to buy them, and great. That's wonderful. If you like a cover, and I feel if it's a low print run, those are the ones, okay. If it's a 2 to 3, maybe, if it's 500 or below, if you really like the cover, those are the ones, okay, you bite the bullet, you pay. But again, you're only paying $20, $30 at the beginning, versus some of them that shoot up over $100. I think, and what's crazy is I think right now, I think I've seen it, is it the Perel cover from Black Cape Comics for $16? Something's Killing the Children, $16. That one's going for like over $200 right now. Oh, look at this guy. How's it going, Quick? I'm ignoring that guy there. How's it going, Quick Draw? Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you swinging in. That was a pretty cool custom you made of that character. I don't know who that character is. I'm not an X-Men fan, but it was pretty dope. Marvel trading cards fatigue. Oh man, no sir, no sir, man. No, I mean I did a box. I was trying to tell you during your show when you were doing your sale on Friday that I did the box, and I was trying to get your reaction, and you just kind of just ignored it. Just kind of went about your business because you're making that money. You were making that money Friday night for the boardroom. You're killing it. Unlike this morning, man, it was rough this morning on my show. It was 10:30 in the morning on a Sunday was rough when you're trying to do an all indie show. Yeah, you didn't see it. It's okay. There were so many people in there. So, but you did great, man. It was awesome. That was a great show. It was a lot of fun hanging in there. And plus, the only good thing about the app right now is it's not refreshing me. So it's like if I'm sitting there, it'll still show, hey, AverageWill joined, but it's not refreshing my video. So it's good. And like today with the show, it ran flawless. Aside from the fact that I had to uninstall then reinstall as I was trying to go live, because every time I clicked to go live, it was telling me, oops, an error occurred. And I'm trying to keep it together, trying not to start MFing everything this morning at 10:30. So I had to uninstall the program, put it back on my phone, and it jumped right in. But yeah, I got killed. I took a beating this morning. So took a beating. How's it going, Lisa Noble? Hope you're doing well. What do we got here? It's a Gambit as the Horseman of Death. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, and I've had other rough. I mean, not rough. I've had other Sunday shows like the one I had before this one, which was 2 or 3 weeks ago. That one went really well. Nobody bought the. I thought somebody was going to buy the horror grab bag I had. I had 10 items in it. 4 8x10s, 3 art cards, 3 pins, and nobody took it, which it's all right. Just more stuff here. My next show is going to be on the 14th. I think that one's going to be a lot more fun because I'm doing pretty much a raffle. That's not a raffle. It's essentially it's kind of like a mystery box thing where you get it, but it's going to be just I got to get rid of a couple of these short boxes worth of books that are just 25-cent books. So I'm going to do boxes. I ordered the boxes Friday. They should be here Thursday. For the boxes that put like 15 to 20 books in. It's going to be like 15 to 20 books, and it's going to be $10. And essentially, it's going to get you a slot on the wheel for a pretty sweet slab. It's not just going to be a throwaway slab. It's going to actually be one that has some value to it. So, trying to mix it up, trying to have some fun. Ooh, man, yeah, whiskey. I'm gonna kill off a bottle of whiskey tonight. Man, I can't wait, Alex, for C2E2. Because I hope you back up the game, because I'm a big dude that carries a ton of alcohol, man. It's crazy. It's funny. I'm a big old bear though too. Whenever I start drinking, I become a big old bear. I'm a happy drinker. When am I doing when are you doing that? Well, it'll be the 14th. It's gonna be every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. And I don't know. I might adjust the time. I just don't want to go into football because, like today, the Browns played at 1:00, and do I have a plan yet? I have everything all done. I've got tickets. I've got hotel. The only thing I got to do is I got to lock up a plane flight. So, but as for like game planning on what I want to do, no, I was in the mindset. I thought it started on Thursday, so I was a day early. I'm a day early, but I don't know. I got to look and got to think about how I want to do everything. I definitely want to map out and I want to plan everything I want to do. And Paul, I saw your thing. They were wanting 200. Was that right? 290 for the 290 for the Something's Killing the Children Perel. That's insane. That is insane. Oh, okay. You're gonna be out of your mind. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. Like people like Adrian, I want to meet Adrian in person because I think he'd be a fun person to just kind of chill and just drink with. Oh man, I'll tell you what, that game, that was a rough game. My blood pressure was up. It was up there. I was MFing the TV a little bit. It killed me though because that should have been a late hit without a doubt on the kicker. I mean, I'm a Browns fan, but they hit Boswell after the fact, and there was a couple other plays that I just felt like it was kind of back and forth. But man, if Landry doesn't fumble, and then he makes two catches, that's all he has to make. If he makes those two catches and if he doesn't fumble, Browns win, in my opinion. But but that's part of the game. You got to make the plays. You got to make, Landry's had issues with drops in the past. And yes, the last play, the ball was high, but it hits him dead in the hands, both hands, and he dropped it. So it's tough. It's tough because I got family who are like, I'm the only person in my family that's a Browns fan. Everyone else is Steelers fans. So I get to deal with that now. I'll put the horror box up next show for sure. I'll leave it. It's all packed up. It's actually in a BAM box. And I thought somebody would have jumped on the extra Something's Killing the Children deluxe. I was like, yeah, I'll make my money back on it. I sold it for what I paid for it at my shop, or I put it up for what I paid for it at my shop, and it didn't sell. So it's like, all right, it is what it is. And then I bought, as much as I didn't want to, I only did it because I knew it was good. It's good for like doing like little things like that, like putting little packs together or doing giveaways. I ended up buying the Firebox. Whenever they did the Firebox, which those I don't think those get shipped out until this month sometime, or November, I mean. So, which was like, I think it was $100, and you got like 40 items. You got a bunch of items. You got a ton of items for $100, and they had that for all their different genres. Oh man, and both my fantasy teams crapped the bed today. It was pretty bad. I mean, I still have a chance tomorrow, hopefully, if Mahomes actually gets his act together against the low-life Giants. My wife's garbage team. Oh, she can't hear me. She's watching the Cowboys game. But if him and Tyreek can hook up a little bit, give me a few touchdowns would be good. So we'll be watching sappy videos, huh, Mike? Drown your tears in a bottle of whiskey. All right, so do you guys want to do the mystery mail call first, or should we do the order from Hive Comics? You guys let me know in the comments, and then we'll open one of those first, and we'll go from there. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, poutine is really good. Poutine, but nobody makes it down here right. You got to be up there in the Northeast for it to be right, or obviously in Canada. But I've had poutine a couple times. I had it a couple times when I was in Chicago, and it was really good. So mail call. I got one for Hive, two for mail call. Like always, the first one that gets to 3 will be open first. You guys You guys let me know, and we will. And then, oh yeah, let me show you the giveaways we're going to do tonight too. So for the channel giveaway, I wanted to kind of go with like a horror theme. For the channel giveaway, we've got the, what is this? The Joker, Death in the Family pop from Hot Topic in the gnarly blood splattered protector. And I love it because you got that, like the handprint and everything over here. So that'll be going tonight. Got another one for Hive. So it's 2 and 2. Next vote wins. And then for the Patreon giveaway, for the monthly Patreon giveaway, we're going to do a slab this month. And we're going to do, this is the Edge of Venomverse number 5. Good old Deadpool with all the Hydra bobs. So that'll be going up for Patreons tonight. And like I said last week, I'm not canceling the Patreon. I'm pretty much just going to suspend it for a couple months because I got a couple things in the works that I want to bring back for you guys, since you folks put your faith in me and you jump on the Patreon and you support the channel that way, and you support me, which is insane. Again, I was talking to somebody about it earlier today. It's like, my head just doesn't wrap around it, right? The fact that you guys are the folks that want to support this channel, support the Patreon. You guys, it's amazing. It's amazing, and I'm forever grateful to you guys. I'm awkward about that stuff. Because, like, I feel like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. So. But again, thank you guys so much. So we're going to put it on it's going to come back in full force. What's Chub Hub? Yeah. Touchdowns delivered, baby. This was a great shirt. I was looking to order a new brown. I was actually looking to order my son a couple Browns shirts. And I got him a couple, and then I came across this one, and I'm like, I got to have it. So it's a play on Pornhub. For those that don't know, it's a play on Pornhub. So, because I love Nick Chubb. He's amazing. I'm glad he was back today, although the Steelers did a great job of shutting him down. Just because we love you, buddy. I mean, I appreciate it. It's amazing that you guys, we're strangers here on YouTube. We're on the internet. We haven't met each other in person yet. And again, it blows my mind. It's amazing. You guys are awesome. So, man, are we going to have a tiebreaker? We've got 2 for Hive and 2 for the mail call. Who is going to break that tie? Or did I miss it? Nope, I didn't miss it. So, just let me know. Not me holding up. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to show. This is becoming. My son actually really likes this. You'll concede. My son actually likes this, and if he's still here, here's a boost to this guy's ego, like he freaking needs it. But my son saw this, and he was so excited to see this. He's like, "Who's that guy?" And then he started reading all the little writings on here, and so now I'm gonna put it up. On my shelf, my bookshelf over here, with the Darth Vader custom print or custom cover that Bixby did, and my Venom cover that I got from Squatchy. So the company man has now made the top of my bookcase over here. So, all right, so we're going to do the mystery mail call first because Paul's awesome and he concedes. See what we got. I know this month, and why it was a little bit easier to do it in, instead of doing a video and doing it here. One, I didn't have any new comic books this week to do. But I'm excited. I mean, I like Thor and I like Throg, but I'm excited to see what November's is going to be, like the cover, to actually see the cover in person. That's going to be the House of Slaughter cover by Davy Go, however you say his name, and that Venom cover by, what is that, Grizzetti? I think it was. Is is Grizzetti, right? That cover's amazing. So, all right. So here we go with the mystery mail call. This is our cheat sheet that'll tell us the print runs and everything. So that is the card, the cheat sheet card. There we go. And then again, here we go is Stabby Bunny or Stabbity Bunny, which I might actually check this one out. Then I have not read any of these. I read it, it eats what we feed it, right? And the one we got last month as well, or the month prior, something like that. Hold on, I have it right here in front of me. We've got It Eats What Feeds It. That was one from last month or the month before, and then I think we had another one, which is over in my box over there. And then, of course, we got another Comic Tom. Oh, we got Butcher, the evolved Butch. So that's pretty cool, man, that he's making these little Pokemon cards. They go to Johnny because I really don't. I don't really care for him. So here we go with the first one. I mean, it's not that I don't care for him. I'm not a Pokemon card collector or card collector in that regard. All right, here's the first book. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is the Little Guardians. This is the Scoot title. This will go to Johnny. Although, was it the last box we got? Not October's, but September's had Little Guardians in it, and he really liked it. So he enjoys these Scoot titles, man. So he really likes these. These are good reads for kids. These are really good reads for kids, and I'm happy they're doing stuff like that because, again, with being able to share my love of comics with John and seeing him just the way he falls in love with the books and everything that he reads is awesome. And now he's killing it with regular books like The Bad Guys, Captain Underpants. What the heck's the other one? I think my wife went in the room, so she can't tell me. It's another one where it's oh my god, it's the one with the dog. I don't know. He's got like 18 of them, and he's read them all. All right, here's the art print upside down. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that another Red Hood? Yeah, that's a Red Hood. That's a giant playing card. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, saw this one. So here we go. Another throw-in, the Action Superman versus Demon. Action Comics. What's it say on the bottom there? City of Lost Souls. Nice. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm trying to make sure I don't. Okay, so I think, is this another throw-in book here? Yep. All right, so X-Force. What is that, 123? 122? Nice. And then we got another golden ticket. This is a bigger one than last one. So it's a giant size golden ticket, which is what? So this expires November 30th. Although I will say this, it's funny, and I'm gonna talk about this before we go, just because, again, before we go any further, I find it funny. CBCS, their turnaround times have gone up. I called that. I said, hey, it's going to have to happen. If they're getting an influx of volume, sure, they're bringing other people in. They're hiring people. But their turnaround times are going to have to go up. It's going to happen, right? There's no way that it's not going to happen. So you start getting people bitching about their turnaround times. Like, oh, my God, it's turnaround times. It's turnaround times. Yep. So what do people do? Well, hey, guess what? CBCS offers that modern 2-day turnaround. Yeah, you're paying a little bit extra, but you can get a big book back essentially within a week, right? Doing that modern 2-day turnaround. And then Fast Track, cut your time in half, if not more. Like I've used Fast Track with CBCS, and it was before it jumped up to 17 weeks. I think I was still sitting at like 10, 11 weeks, and I got my books back in 3 weeks. So it really cut time down. So what happened is because so many people were using those services. And yes, cost of materials are going up. That's what I said about CGC. Hey, when it happens, CGC, they're going to raise their prices. It's going to happen. I'm seeing it across the board. And anyone who's in any kind of working with suppliers and everything, material costs have gone up. I mean, across the board, they've gone up. It's insane. But people, I saw a bunch of people jumping on Instagram talking about it. And it's funny to see folks, and I won't say names, but it's funny to see some folks who are like, I'm done with CGC. I'll never use CGC again. I'm disgusted with them. CBCS, it's the correct choice. It's the clear choice, because that's their motto, right? And those same people are posting videos about, these are the books I'm sending to CGC. And it's just, I guess it's the hypocrisy for me, because when you sit, and that's why I will say, never say never. Never say never, because you can't say never, because things happen, right? So I find it funny. But again, that's just my little 2-bit rant. I'm still going to use both. I said clearly before that I want to see CGC, how they deal with the buyout, how they deal with the new hiring and all that, and see if they can clean up their quality control. And I would probably go back to them. Why? Because I like their cases. I like their cases a little bit more just for the display purposes, which I know, I understand the argument of, well, you shouldn't be worrying about the label. You should just be worrying about the book. I get that. But I don't know. For some reason, it just, the CGC ones just look as a whole a little bit better to me. Although I do like the CBCS ones. It's just a label. And I'm kind of a stickler on the label, but I still use CBCS. I have 2 orders with them, and I have another one I'm putting together of modern stuff. But I think my older books are going to CGC. That's how I'm doing it. My older books are going to go to CGC. But even like some of the modern ones, I may end up still going to CGC when they can, really clean their stuff up. So it does, Paul. And I've had people, and again, I see it both ways. I see where people say, well, you shouldn't, because I think it was the CEO of CBCS came out and said they'll never change their label. They won't add the white into the label. I had somebody tell me this. Now, I didn't actually see the interview or hear the guy say this. I had somebody inform me that they said they would never change the label to add like a white background, because they don't want the number to be the forefront. They want the art to be forefront. But for me, like, especially if it comes to older books, you want that label to pop with that grade, because if you got something that's a 9, an older book, say like a golden age book that has a high grade, I would want even a silver age book that has a high grade. I want that stuff to pop, right? I want that to pop and show. Yes, the cover looks beautiful, but I want people to understand that that's a high grade book. So, but again, teach your own. I see it both ways. I get it. I understand it. Anyhow, enough of me ranting about labels and slabs and stuff like that. I find it funny. How's it going, BLC? Thank you for coming by, man. So, but yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Because again, like I said, I find it funny, just how it's a little, hypocrisy. You know what I mean? So, all right, we got 2 books left, which is going to be, one is going to be the recount reprint of number 1, which is the Scarface Brian Silverback's cover, which I missed out the first time around. And I've looked at it a couple times to pick up the slab. There's been some slabs on eBay and stuff like that I've thought about going and pick them up. I just haven't pulled the trigger, and then I saw they were putting this in. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. It's going to be getting updated once my other orders come in finally, which should be here this month. I'm excited. I'll be re-updating and kind of rearranging. That's why I'm kind of even spicing up the office with some lighting. We got the orange for Halloween and the browns today in the background, so we can always mess with it. Go with like a blue, purple, a lighter purple, Green kind of just, that's green. It looks a little white, but yeah. And then we can do flash warning. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to do, there we go. That's a little bit better, right? And we'll just do the fade. There we go. How about that? I got some lights to play with in the background. Yes, you are correct. They did a third print is on FOC right now. And that's one of the ones I told my shop I want, especially when it comes back. Same with Maniac in New York. When Maniac in New York comes back in January, which it's going to be sometime in January, I think is whenever The Bronx is Burning is supposed to come out, which I'm excited about. So definitely looking forward to that. All right, so here we go. And then also, obviously, is it the Tyler Kirkham or Ryan Stegman Throg cover? It's one of those two dudes. Here we go. Which one do we get? Oh, cool. All right, so we got we didn't get the rarest of them, but we got this one. I like this one. That black and white Scarface homage. Yeah, I set them up. I set them up. Was it last night? I put it together just because I wanted to add some lighting and whatnot, and then we're gonna rearrange because I do have a new camera coming in. I have some other lighting to kind of get away from these ring lights that I've got up to try to really make everything pop, right? Be clear. So you guys can see my the labels here behind me a lot better, like see the books a lot better, although you can tell what books they are for the most part. So here we go. This is going to be what, the Thor 17 or Thor 18, which is the Throg cover. And I believe it's either or. It's either Tyler Kirkham or Ryan Stegman. I can't remember which one it is. So here we go. And again, it is for 18. Such a nice cover, man. You got Throg with the hammer. It's a badass cover. And let me see. Where's the initials at? We got initials in there. But so that's our mystery mail call. Let's see what we got here. Let's go see. I don't know if this is going to have our print numbers on. If not, we'll look it up on eBay or eBay on Instagram because they posted the print runs there. Yeah, I like it. I do. I know I have whatever. I think there was only one cover that came out today or came out this week for it, like a regular cover. Or was there might have been a B cover. I told him if there was a B cover, give them to me because, again, I love me some Thor. I like Throg. I think it's really cool. So as you see, all right, so Thor number 18, which is Throg cover by Ryan Stegman. Okay, it was Ryan Stegman. That's pretty cool. And then, okay, so we got this. We got the B cover. We got the second cover of the recount, which is the recount version variant by Brian Silverbacks. There's no print count, so we'll pull it up on Instagram and we'll look at it because, like with one of the ones I got rid of today, the Cult of Dracula number 2 by Carla Cohen. That was like 254 print count, which is really small. So you're right. That'd be pretty cool. Do like a little customization where you get Throg, where you get like a little superpower. That'd be pretty cool. So and then let's see here. We have the Little Guardians, which again Johnny that'll go in Johnny's box, and then Stabby Bunny graphic novel. And collector cards. So that's cool. I will definitely read the Stabby Bunny because I have not read it before. I have not read it yet. And then you had obviously the upgraded one, which was the more rare one, which there were 500 of those. So 2,000 of the ones like I got, and then you had 500 of the more rare. My camera would focus right there. And then the big key was the Savage Tales, which was huge. And they had a couple other keys as well. I can't remember what he threw in there, but let me look real quick before we get into the Hive Comics. Let's see here. Let's go Instagram. Comic-Com. What do we got here? I know it's in here, right? October print counts. Here we go. All right, there were 2544 of the Throg cover. Not surprising. All right, so wait, what? Mine had more, although they're okay. That's weird. So the one I got had 929. How's it going, Tricky Trapster? Thank you for coming in, bud. Good to see you. Which is weird because one I got, which is supposed to be the B cover or the B one, is 929, and then you had the regular one, which was supposed to be the first option, has 765, and then the one that had the red in it, the red stipple version, that one had 486. And of course, Little Guardians, one in each box, that was 2,500. So interesting. The inverted version had 927, and then the regular version had 765, which that doesn't make sense to me. Damages, I guess. I'm gonna assume damages. But yeah, so next month is gonna be nice because next month we've got the House of Slaughter, Davey Go cover, and then obviously that Venom cover. That Venom cover looks pretty nice. Pretty sick looking to me. I think it looks real sharp. And I don't know, is it just going to be like a trade dress? Because I haven't seen them say anything if it's going to be a trade dress and a virgin or. Because that'd be pretty cool as a virgin variant for sure. But you guys know how I feel about the pure art of the covers with none of that trade dress on it. But that's just me, right? That's just me. Alrighty, so let's get into this Hive Comics box, and then we will do the 2 giveaways, and we'll talk a little bit. Well, we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up on the channel, and then we'll get you out of here, right? We'll do the giveaways and get you out of here, so we can all get about our nights. I get to bed. I got a long day tomorrow set up for me. Fun times. Try to see how to open this thing right there. How did it have this thing? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Trying to figure out how to open the box. So it is a slab that we got from Hive Comics. This was a signature series pre-order that I got. And I'm excited because this is the first one that I have ordered. This was the first one I had ordered as a pre-sale for Signature Series. So I'm super duper excited to see it. And they even have this. Oh, nice! They got this all wrapped up in a Gemini. Interesting. So how about this for an extra giveaway opportunity here? I will give you an opportunity to guess what series is this book from. I will give you guys a guess. I'm going to set a timer for 30 seconds, and you guys let me know what series does this book belong to. You guys let me know. You have an idea? Oh, look at that. Joe got it. Department of Truth is correct. Paul knows because I think we were talking about this one. We were talking about this one before. Let's see. But what one is it? That's the thing. Mother, damn it, man. Damn it. I didn't do the whole. I should have known. I should have tried to hide it so that I wouldn't see the grade. So here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready to see what book it is? And then we'll reveal what grade we got. Here's the book. So there we go. It is Department of Truth number 9. This is the Hive Comics exclusive. I do have a raw copy of this, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta grab it. So here we go. Let's see. Yeah, we got a 9.6 on it. So let me get it out of this plastic because it's gonna go up on the wall. But I'm a little bummed that it was a 9.6. Have to write a little email to Mr. Gallagher and say, hey, don't finger my book so bad whenever you're signing it, because they dinged it with a 9.6, which again they didn't guarantee it. I think they guaranteed a 9.4 or 9.6, something like that. I almost went with the. See, his signature's right there. Hey, there's me. We're doing stream Inception here. That's my YouTube video actually. But yeah, so it is Department of Truth number 9. It is signed by John Gallagher. He signed this. It was signed back on 6/17. That was a ways ago. That was a ways ago. But I'll take that 9.6 all day. I love this cover. I even have I believe I even have the trade. That was trippy. Yeah. As you guys see, wait, you're ahead of the time. Wait, hold on. You guys get this? I love it. Hold on, because I think I have, if I remember correctly, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Yes, see. I also have the trade of it in this cover as well. I think I like this cover, huh? So I've got the raw. I got a raw copy. I've got the trade paperback, and now I've got the yellow label. So it is such a wild cover, man. And what I think I'm going to do is, because I love the specific series, and I talked about it earlier in the show about how I've gotten the exclusive fatigue, ratio fatigue, all that fun stuff. I think what I'm going to do is, like, when covers like this, I think I will invest into them. I want to invest in like stuff like that. Like when We Live, I'm going to call it now. I think when We Live comes back finally with Paladins, we're going to have 35 covers of that. Why? Because, well, have you seen all the different printings that they've done since the series has ended? So they have gone. How's it going, Mama J? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you swinging by tonight. Thank you so much. So, they're going to have, and then all the metal covers that they came out with and all that fun stuff. So you can't blame them, though. When you have people who are coming in and buying the stuff and showing interest, you got to make your money. So that's just like I did buy. I will say this. Yeah, it's already at 16. Yep. So isn't the third trade coming out in December? I think the third is coming out in December, right? I believe. Because I don't think I have the second trade yet. I don't have volume 2. I just have the original, I would say the A cover of the trade paperback, and then I got this guy. I had to get this guy. Why? Because, again, just such a crazy awesome cover. We'll see if it gives Johnny nightmares or not. If it does, and what's crazy is Johnny's sleeping here on the floor because he wanted to come hang out with Dad. He wanted to actually lay, he wanted to, snuggle with me tonight, but we had YouTube to do tonight. We had business to take care of. So he wanted to come in. I got him a blanket and everything down here. Got him all snuggled up on a makeshift bed on my floor here in the office. So he's passed out sleeping. So, but it's already what's already at 16? Is it issue 16? No, it's not issue 16. Are you talking about the We Live Paladins is already at 16 covers? Because if that's so, how? We don't even have a release date on that book yet. I could be reading that wrong. Just click. I'm like, wait, 16. Are you talking about issue 16? We Live? How? For number 6, how? Again, how? We don't even know when is it supposed to come out? Do we have a release date for this book yet? Because I thought it was supposed to come February. Okay, about time. Because I remember originally, I think it was announced for what, July or August, whenever they first ended it at Volume 5. That's what I remember seeing. I remember seeing Paladins was supposed to be in July or August, and then it got pushed back to fall, and here we are in February. Well, I'll tell you right now, I'll only get, just like with House of Slaughter, I only got a couple store exclusives that I liked that have not gotten here yet. I think I got a couple that are, you know what? There might be one or two sitting. There might be a couple sitting on my PO box that I didn't go to. Man, that's what I want to do. Again, like if I get back into one of my things that I want to really do is when I get into doing the Saturday sit downs again. I already have a couple of people that are on board to come on and be my guests. They've already said yes. A couple of them are writers, which I'm excited about. One of them has become one of my favorite writers, not named James Tynion. So there's a couple of people I already have lined up that said, hey, when you come back, which my plan is I want to get through the holidays. In January, I want to come back and I want to kind of get the channel back into like a full swing. Getting 2 videos a week, getting a Saturday sit down, and getting our Sunday live show going, and kind of getting it back to the way it was before, a little bit with some tweaks and everything. And again, the 2 videos aren't necessarily going to be both unboxing videos. I want to do some different stuff. I kind of want to do some looks into like what I pick up and whatnot like that are like, I don't want to do like top 5s because there's a lot of people that do far better jobs than me and have far more knowledge than me when it comes to series. That's where like I got into a bunch of series because of Comic Book Poser, the Burrito guys, the Burrito Boys, all those guys watching their show, Todd Cole, and also Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers. They got me into so many different series with their top 10 lists and everything like that. So I can never do anything like that, but it's not necessarily going to be all unboxing. I've got some ideas. I'm hoping to do something a little bit better. So I'm going to keep doing one video a week and doing the Sunday live streams, kind of getting back into the flow of things, kind of getting my feet underneath me again. And then, getting back to where we were before and bringing the content full force. Because it'd be cool. I'd like to close in. We're at what, 8? I think 838 is what I saw earlier. 838, which is still a mind-boggling number, but we're creeping up. Slowly but surely. We'll one day eventually hit that 1,000, and if we hit that 1,000, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna probably steal an idea from one of my favorite YouTubers right now. DJ. DJ has a great idea where he does the links box, which I think that's a great idea. I might borrow bits and pieces of that for like even the Patreon stuff, or if we do get to channel membership, which would be freaking wild, which would be crazy. But that's in the future. I ain't even worried about that right now. I just want to have a good time, hang out with you guys, and bring more content because I like doing this. I really do like doing this. I think I got mystery box fatigued. I've really kind of pulled back on buying mystery boxes. There are a couple I really do want to try to get. Like I want to get the Dorkeys box. That box I want to get because I've never seen a bad box from them, and they always put so much into their boxes. Their boxes I want to get. I have a Fletch box, which is going to be Tuesday's video. So I'm looking forward to cracking into that box. because I think the GP for that was the Blip book, which is the first appearance of Mario in comics. What do I think of Devil's Reign #1? I gotta remember what book that is. Let's see. What book is that? Oh, if I could spell today, jeez. Devil's Reign. Oh, it's the Marvel upcoming stuff. Oh, is that the one with Kingpin and everything? I'm avoiding I don't really that's why. Okay, so the one I was interested in is Blade, because I love Blade, and I loved Blade before I even realized Blade was a Marvel character. I loved Wesley Snipes as Blade, so I saw that one, the Blade, which I think that's a tie-in to Devil's Reign, right? But doesn't it deal with doesn't it deal with Kingpin? Am I right with that or no? I'm pretty sure I thought that's what it was, right? So, but I'm kind of their series. The one cover did have him on it. For some reason, I thought it was like a. Yeah. So I don't know. I have not enjoyed any of the Marvel event stuff. Although I am enjoying. Well, you guys can see my computer back there. That's pretty nice. In my Thanos print. Daredevil and Kingpin, gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't know. One, I don't read Daredevil. I think if I read Daredevil, it'd be a little bit different, but I don't know. I've not been a fan of what they've done with their stuff, like the Ten of Swords, X of Swords, whatever you want to call it. That started out strong and then just went to complete garbage when they started doing the stupid little challenges, which I thought was ridiculous in that series. And then again, nobody ever really dies, or are they really dead? That kind of, I mean, again, you don't want to kill off favorite characters or anything like that, but I don't know. I haven't enjoyed, and then I didn't. I read digitally the the Heroes Reborn stuff, and it was like, well, that was a little weak sauce to me as well. So, but I don't know. I'm not. Again, I'm more into the indie stuff, to be honest. Like, I'm enjoying Robin. I am enjoying the Fear State stuff to an extent. I absolutely loved Batman the Imposter. Is that what it's called? Batman the Imposter. That one was really good. That issue #1 was awesome. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the Marvel stuff, I don't know. I just, like I said, because my shop was talking to me about it too, because they're more, they're not heavy in they order the indie stuff when we ask for it, because there are a handful of the pool boxes that order a lot of the indie stuff, but like the one girl that helps out, she said she picked up a few different series because I would be grabbing them just to check out the #1s, and she ended up grabbing them. I Breathe the Body, she ended up picking that up, which that was a trippy series. But even like the Batman stuff, there's just a lot of Batman stuff going on too. I did end up reading Batman 1989, which, because again, I was a huge Michael Keaton Batman fan. I think that's why I'm excited about the Flash movie, is because we get to see Michael Keaton as Batman again. But I don't know, it was a little weak sauce. And then just like with reading Teen Titans Academy, I gave that one up because I wasn't. That kind of was just. It was trying to be like Strange Academy, but it was also trying to be just, I don't know. It was I got excited because the whole Red X thing. I think that's what got me. It's because I loved watching Teen Titans on Cartoon Network with my daughter. The not Teen Titans Go, but the real Teen Titans show, and watching that. Well, you just add it to your pull list, though, Mike. If you add it to your pull list, you don't pay for it until you go to pick it up from the shop, unless you do. Even on an online pull list, you don't get charged for it for the most part. I know, like T-Fall, because there are some things I have pre-ordered with T-Fall, which I like that for the most part. You're not taking my money, and then I have a chance that, okay, you know what? Thinking about it, I don't want to get it. I can go in there and I can cancel my order. I do like how T-Fall does that. Man, no Dak Prescott tonight for the Cowboys. And it shows. So, really, Dana DeVito wrote up that. That's interesting. What are your guys' thoughts of Colin Farrell playing the Penguin, playing Penguin in the Batman movie? And then what is all this? I'm out of loop on a lot of this stuff. Was there talk that Kristen Stewart could potentially be Robert Pattinson's Joker? Did I see somebody say that? Because that'd be freaking ridiculous. I mean, again, I don't want to bag on anybody's acting chops or anything like that, because again, I will reference the fact that Heath Ledger blew me away as Joker, but I don't want to see a female Joker. Come on, we don't need to do that. And again, I'm not trying. I don't want to come off like I'm being sexist or anything like that. But why has there been a female Joker in comics? Again, I'm ignorant when it comes to that stuff because I have not read a lot. But have we had a female Joker? Does there need to be a female Joker? I don't know. Again, I could just be talking out of my ass right now because I thought I saw something as I was scrolling through my Tickety Talk that had somebody going on about Kristen Stewart not being a good actress, although she's not a bad actress. Take away the Twilight movies, and she's got a pretty good resume, in my opinion. I think she's done really well in a bunch of different movies. So, Joe, who do you have your FOC through? Do you use Comics Elite or do you use somebody else? Oof. $10.99. Ugh, that is. Oh, you ordered through Ninja Dairy? Right, that's the guy that you shared his stuff on that on that pop the other selling site, right? The other selling app. That's cool. All right, so we've got what? We've got 5 people in here. So let's get this giveaway show going, and let's Oh, really? They quit doing it because of cons, right? Well, I heard also that people are getting pissed off with them because of their orders being jacked up. I saw a couple YouTube videos from some random people go up about Comic Elite, and they're nice. That's cool. If I didn't have my shop, there's a couple people I'd use. Definitely, and I'll say this, Rabbit Comics, again, just because I found out she's local, I would use her all day. There's more stuff I'm going to purchase from her. One, because I like the covers that she's got, and then I'm excited to see what she's got coming forward. I don't have the in like a Mr. Paul Dunn. Paul Dunn, man, that guy, he's got all the knowledge, which is awesome, which is cool, man. You know, I'm trying to. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is like that's why I don't want to overpromise, and that's part of. I know Comic Corner does. Comic Corner has some great deals, man. They have some amazing deals. So, but it's nice. That's one thing I do. I will say, just by talking to some different people in that have stores and everything like that, and just talking to them, and doing the legwork, and I'll tell you right now, doing the legwork for my shop, I talked to Mr. Ritchie. He pointed me in the right direction of who I need to talk to about getting a store exclusive for one of their titles. It doesn't even have to be Something's Killing the Children or House of Slaughter. I just want a Boom book. I want to be like, I helped bring that Boom title, that cover. So I got the whole rundown, which is, but that is exhausting, man. And I'm not even running a shop. And just dealing with that, trying to get it all set up, and trying to, got the shop on the list. So then when they throw out and be like, hey, these are the covers that, here are the covers artists that we're doing for these titles. Do you want to claim one? Here's what you got to do. And just talking with that person back and forth, which, by the way, has been freaking awesome. It's been so cool to kind of get some insight on how the whole cover process is. But, man, I feel for guys like Mike with Comic Blend, Josh with Oasis, because again, you're dealing with that. You're trying to get your covers done. You're trying to get all this stuff worked out, and then you have a-hole customers who want to go on social media and bash you because they have to wait a little bit, because people don't like to wait. So they'll go and bash, or they get mad. Like, I'll never understand. That's one thing I'll never understand is it was with Black Cape. It was when Black Cape was doing all the Orzo Something's Killing the Children covers. And I believe it was 12 or 13. That sold out in 2 minutes, or a minute, like less than a minute. Because, again, a beautiful cover, sold out. And people are like, literally were going on, leaving bad reviews. And it's like, what is it per? Because you couldn't get in there. It's like, oh, it's all bots. Well, no, it's one per. I think at that time it was 2 per people. And then they eventually changed it to, hey, 1 per person. And again, there's a way to gain it, be like, hey, I go on, I order, it's going to my P.O. box. My wife goes in if she wanted to. But again, I was not doing that. I was only ordering 1. But there's ways to do it. And I guess I should put that out there in the ether. But people aren't stupid. It's not hard to think of that. Especially if you have P.O. boxes like I do. I have a P.O. box. I have my home address. Your basket, 20 of each A and B cover and the ratios. All ratios? Wow, really? Wow, nice. That's awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's just by dealing with that. But then talking to other people too, and then you're talking to comic book artists about getting commissions done. That's something that's amazing. So. Yeah, I mean, and I will, like I said before, and again, getting I got all of the 16 covers. The only one I didn't get was the Comic-Con online, the Senkowitz cover. That's the only cover, still to this day, I have not gotten. I'm waiting for it to come down a little bit more. And I'm sorry, and I take that back. I did not get the black and white Suyon cover yet. So, but that's been dropping. And again, I'm bummed because my plan was to buy that cover at MegaCon and have him sign it. But he canceled on that, which again, it happens. Shit happens, and I understand that. That's why I can't wait for C2E2 to go up there. Will I be accompanied by the wife? I don't know yet. I might just be flying solo. So she may come hang out, spend a day at the con, hang out around. She might hang out in Chicago a little bit, hang out at the hotel and whatnot. So. 2 1-in-25s and a 1-in-50. Damn. P.O. box, home address, work address, kids' college address, aunt's address, second cousin, the whole family, the whole damn family. Yeah. That's something like I told my daughter because, again, she's doing schooling. I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream. I was trying to groom my daughter to be a flipper, essentially. I know people hate that word, but I'll be honest, by seeing some of the stuff, and again, not even being egregious with it, Because even like if I'm selling something, like the towel cover, the wraparound cover, I end up getting one, and Paul picked one up for me, and I bought it off of Paul because he picked up one when I missed the initial drop, and then I got one through. It wasn't Mutant Beaver; it was another one of the companies that got it, and I paid like only I think $5, maybe $10 more than what it was for when it released. But I had both of those coming. I mean, I had both of those, so I took one and I sold it. I saw what the market was. I sold it less than what it was for, less than fair market value. But I was trying to tell her, be like, hey, you want to focus on school, you can focus on school. But then here's a way. You just set your timers. You get on. You pick up one because she's not collecting it. Then she can turn around and she can sell it, and make a profit on it. Make a little bit of money off of it. I tried to get her to do that, but she didn't want none of it. I'm like, I get it. So she's getting a job up there by college, so she can make some cash and all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, I was trying to turn my daughter into a flipper. It's a dirty word, right? People don't like that word. But again, I mean, here's the thing. For me, some of the stuff I get, I do intend on, like some of the slabs I'm getting made are to sell. I mean, that's plain and simple. That's my, again, I want to pay for the hobby, right? It just makes sense. That's why I do the one-not sales, is because the stuff I don't want that I get from mystery boxes, I can sell, and that helps pay back some of that stuff. You bought a pop for $30 in a small town, and you sold it for $100. Hey, I mean, again, nothing against that. And that's the thing, is like, especially if you go into some of these hole in the wall places, and you can go into like their $5 bins, and you're getting keys out of there. My shop, unfortunately, they've been ransacked, because where they're located at, they're kind of like in a nice place between where I live and Tampa. So it's like you get a lot of the people coming from Tampa up to the shop, and they're cleaning them out. You got Tampa, and then like even like the Lakeland area will migrate over. Orlando has their own stuff, which they have. What is it? Coliseum Comics. Is that what it is? I think they have like two or three shops over in Orlando, which those guys are cool. I met some of those guys at what do you call it? At MegaCon. So enough of me ramble on. Let's get into this. We've got 8 people here now. Look at that. I talked for a little bit, and we went from 5 to 9. So we're going to do these giveaways. The first one is going to be a channel giveaway. And for Patreons, I posted a message. You guys will have shipping. Will be DM'd to you tomorrow. I have the boxes sitting over here, all pretty much full. I just got to finish protecting them with some bubble wrap and slapping the labels on them, and they will be going out, and I'll be printing the labels off. So you guys will be getting your tracking for your boxes. Everybody who is a common level and higher will be getting at least one box exclusive. So you guys got a big box coming to you. Everybody will be getting one box. It'll be one box, but the exclusive tiers, you guys are going to have multiple items in your box. But anyhow, so this is going to go out. I'll put this out in the mail tomorrow as well. Whoever wins this, I'll just throw it in one of my 8x6 boxes. This is the Joker from the Death in the Family with the sweet bloody protector. So there you go. That's a pretty cool one. The bloody handprint on the side. I think that's really cool, and some splatter on the back. That's a pretty cool back of the Joker. Gnarly looking face. So how are we going to do this? Here's how we're going to do this. We are going to share screen. We're going to share the screen here. Let me get into, whoa. Let me throw this over here. So we're going to share the screen. I haven't done this in a while. Share screen. Let's do a tab. Oh, buddy. Where are we at here? Here we go. The giveaway tool. Let's do this. And I like it because there's a new one where, oh, look at that. They have a new, I think this is pretty dope. Look, oh, there we go. And then here's the new one. So you got my little face down here with this one here. So let's think what should be. We're in Halloween. We're in Halloween. This is spooky season, so you know what we got to do. We got to do hashtag spooky season. This is going to be the one. This is what I want you guys. This is what you're going to do. Throw that in the chat. Hashtag spooky season. I'll start collecting comments. Hashtag spooky season. This is for a chance to win the Joker Death in the Family Funko Pop. So I'll let you guys get in here. I'll give it a little bit of time. And again, I will get this out. I'll get this out tomorrow, as well as getting the shipping and everything sent over tomorrow for the Patreon boxes and everything. I mean, hell, I think half the people that are here are Patreons already, or are Patreons too. So you guys have a chance to win 2 items. We only got 3 entries, and one of them's mine. Get that hashtag spooky season in the comments. Get it in there. Let's go. Now we got 5. There's La Cruces. There you go, buddy, my friend from New Mexico. I'm going to give it 1 more minute. I'll give it until, I'll give it 30 seconds. We'll give it 30 seconds. I got the timer up on the top corner. And once we hit 30 seconds, right now we've only got 5 entries. We got 8 people in here. Come on. Hit that hashtag spooky season. I can't believe the Jets beat the freaking Bengals today. That was wild. That breaks my heart. All right, so it's been 30 seconds. We've got 5 entries. Now, listen, if it lands on my name, you guys lose. You guys lose. No, we'll spin it again. I mean, I'll draw again. I'm not going to do that to you guys. You know, the Jets did something. Yeah, they won. Here's the thing. They've only won 2 games this year. They beat the Titans, and then they just beat the Bengals. So that was something. So, there's another one. Look at that. I was talking, and Quick Draw jumped in and got himself a hashtag spooky season. So we're good. Let's draw. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did the Patriots end up beating? Yeah, they ended up beating the freaking Chargers. Oh, I was about to say, did I just win? Oh, the birthday boy. The birthday boy wins. Oh, look at that. Mr. Pratt. Happy birthday, buddy. You now win this pop as well. So what I'm going to do is I might change your box so I can fit this in there. Since I'm sending a nice little care package up to Canada already. So I might just go with a little bit bigger of the flat rate box. So there you go. Congratulations, Mike. Happy birthday. Look at that. Is that a sign of things to come? Could be. Which again, it's still going. It's still going to be going out at the same time. But yeah, I'll end up putting that in there because you're getting yourself a nice little care package. Ooh, they think Jameis Winston tore his knee. That blows. And it was not a horse collar, unfortunately. It sucks to see him get hurt. All right, now let's get into the Patreon giveaway. Let's re-share. Let's share a different tab. And here we go, the wheel and names. Let's share that. Right? We got that up there? Yeah. Wheel and names. I'm going to take this over here for right now. There we go. Let's make this. Well, here we go. We got everybody's name. Here's all the entries. Again, exclusive tier gets 5 entries. The Chase variant got 3 entries. The common gets 2, and then the dollar bin out of box gets 1. So that is everybody's name on here. And that is for this slab here, which is Edge of Venomverse number 5. It is just a random one. It was the most horror-themed one I could think of that I could put up for tonight. With it being December, I wanted to do some kind of horror theme. And hey, you know, what's not horror if it's not a Venomized character, right? That I wanted to get rid of. I couldn't get rid of my my Thor number 5 zombie variant. Just couldn't do it. So let's shuffle these. We're going to shuffle them 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what am I doing here? Well, I'm missing something on here. Hold on. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Sorry. Whoa. Hit the wrong button. You know, we've hit this before where we've had added stuff. I think I've hit it once or twice, like where we had the cards and whatnot, but we're going to do another slab. Why not? So let's shuffle it again 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. If it lands on the slab, I'm going to throw an extra slab in here, and then we'll respin it. So you guys have a chance at potentially 2 slabs. So let's go full screen. Get this all up. Here we go. Good luck, everybody, and thank you again. Thank you so much for supporting the Patreon. Again, I'm not canceling it. I am going to put it on hiatus. It essentially is just put it, whatever the hell they call it, pause it for November and then pause it again for December. When I go to re-up it, it'll probably be about middle of December. I'm going to put a post out to you guys and let you guys know, hey, I'm going to bring it back, and here's the there's going to be some changes and everything like that. But yeah, you guys will see. So there might be some extra surprises for you guys, for whoever signs up or re-signs up or renews or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. Who's going to be that winner? Oh, is it Adrian? Adrian wins. You couldn't get this one. So I will send this to Adrian and get this out to him. But that's awesome. So again, you know, thank you Patreons for supporting. So that is, let me slide this over so that I can, oh man, that was not good. That was not what I wanted to do. All right, so this will be for Adrian. Put APM on here. All right, so that's awesome. Let's stop sharing this and get my big old mug back on the screen, right? That's awesome, though. That's cool. Close that tool out. And that's cool, though. Adrian's a good dude. Again, he signed up for it and everything, and he's been supporting me and all that fun jazz. So, but yeah, so anyhow, Tuesday's video is going to be the Fletch comic. I think his box was $47. And there were some really nice hits in it. There was obviously the big hit was Blip, which is the first Mario in comics, which I think that thing's going from anywhere like $500 to $800, some disgusting high amount, which is crazy. There were some other good ones in there as well. I can't remember exact books. You know what? I could look it up. Duh. Let's go to Fletch and I'll show you guys. This is what is the potential GPs, because when I did the Harsh Life box, I could not remember. What was in there. So let me do this again. Let me throw this over here and we'll share so you guys kind of get a peek at what we're going to have on Tuesday's video, the box, and what's going to be in the box. What's in the box? Let's share screen. Let's go tab. Here we go. Boom, boom. Here we go. So I don't know how well you guys. Yeah, you guys will be able to see the comics. But it is a Fletch Comics. This is the first mystery box I've gotten because every time he's dropped one, they're not high price points. So they're pretty nice little, you know, like I said, they're about $50 roughly. Mystery boxes, and again, he has nice little ones. This is $47. There's 15 boxes, 47 shipped, and I think he said 12 books in each box, which I think that's crazy. That's a lot in of comics. or no, I'm sorry, each box will contain 8 books. I'm a little slow there, but yeah, it'll contain 8 books with a mixture of DC, Marvel, Indie, all that fun stuff. Titles from Silver Age, Bronze, up to Modern. The typical stuff, right? So this is the GP. Here it is, Blip. And then here's some other ones. You got this nice little Venom. I think this is a Venom 3 variant. Obviously, you got Angela here. You got this Lethal Protector #1, red foil. 8 new agents of Atlas, right? And then obviously you got some of these. You got Hawkeye here. You got, is this the first appearance of Puma or second appearance of Puma, something like that, or something? Norman Reedus as the Goblin, and then obviously Maniac in New York too. So again, something for 47, you have that opportunity to get a book, which I think here, like here we go. I think this is where he showed. Yeah, look, $850. That's nuts. That is nuts. $850 for Mario. It's the first Mario and Donkey Kong. It was near mint, which is crazy because, again, with it being from 83, and this is probably a comic that people gotten tore to shit because, again, it's a freaking game. It's a video game magazine, right? But yeah, 189. The 835 blows my mind. And then here you see 445, 240, 249.99. Obviously, they settled on a different price, but still, that 445. Oh, I'm a dummy. That 445, and then even 189. If you buy a box for $47 and you get this GP plus whatever's in the box, that's incredible. That's incredible to me. So anyhow, let's stop sharing the screen, which is it's awesome how all that is like with all the GPs and whatnot. So anyhow, well, one day you'll have a slab, but that will have, yeah. One day you might. You never know. You never know. You never know. So, yeah, I mean, again, I want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out with me. We are at the hour and a half mark, roughly. I didn't even think, shit, we didn't have any new comic book day books, and, you know, I still sat here and talked for an hour. I'm parched. I need to get some drinks. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You guys know that. I mean, I hope you guys know that, right? That I appreciate it. It's wild. It's wild. And I know I probably talk about it way too much, but it blows my mind that you guys come back, you watch my videos, you comment on my videos. I'm blown away, you know. So again, the Patreon, I don't want to completely go away with it. I'm going to revamp it a little bit. I want to do something different. Might be some merch. Who knows? Might have some hats. Might have some koozies. Who knows? Get you guys some beer koozies and whatnot. But yeah, definitely want to do some different stuff with the channel. Want to have fun with it. I enjoy doing this stuff. I really do, and I've always said that I will do it as long as I'm enjoying it. Work has kicked my ass. I mean, work has been, the last few months has been wild, and it's not getting any better because our mode is we keep going forward. But what we're finding out is we can't get shit fast enough. We can't get windows fast enough. We can't get trusses fast enough. So it has been getting up 5 o'clock in the morning, not getting home until 6 o'clock at night, phone not stopping, you know, getting messages, getting phone calls, and just nonstop. So I want to be able to use this as a way to just de-stress and unwind. I play video games to do that too, and I'm looking forward to the new Call of Duty game that comes out on Friday. I might even stream some this Friday evening. I might even stream some on Thursday night. I don't know. Might get crazy with it. Who knows? Because I think I get early, because I pre-ordered the game. I think we get early access Thursday night, but I don't know how late that is, and I can't stay up too late because I got work on Friday. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys, the support, you guys watching the videos. That's why I look forward to it. I ask you guys, if you guys watch my video, drop a comment, engage, because I like that engagement. I like to hear your thoughts on it, because I even look back at the last video I did, that one older book. I called it a golden age book, and it was a silver age book. And LaCruz has set me straight on that because you guys have so much more knowledge than me. A lot of you guys do. And I do, again, don't ever think I'm taking a slight to it when you guys go in there and you punch in knowledge in the chat. I appreciate it because I want to make sure I'm right. I want to make sure I'm correct. I don't want to put any misinformation out there. So don't ever hesitate that if I'm in my videos and I stumble over something and I sound like an idiot, let me know. Let me know I sound like an idiot so that I know that I can learn from it. But again, I greatly appreciate it. We're going to keep doing this thing. I'm going to bring in some different mystery boxes. I will say this, though, for the folks who, it's primarily comic books. I know I had a lot of people drop off my stuff that were here for Funko, and I get it. I understand. I don't do Funko anymore. I don't enjoy the Funkos. I really, they're nice to have in display behind me, but I think with comics, I get so much more out of comics. Because I can physically hold the book. I can open it. I can read it, and I get that enjoyment. I can go back and I can read it whenever I want to go back, whenever the series is complete, and I want to read it from start to finish. Hell, I just did that. I just reread Nottingham again because I'm excited because I get that trade comes out. The trade paperback for that comes out in November. I think in the next week or two. And I'm excited about that because I have that pre-ordered through Mad Cave with some other trade paperbacks. So now I'll have the trades, and I can go to my bookcase and I can get a trade and I can read it. Versus I get it. I do like some of the Funkos. I like the ones that they come out that really entice me, like Ash from Evil Dead. I have those pre-ordered. I'll get those sometime in November, I think. And there's some other ones. If it's something that intrigues me, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it, of course. But I think when it comes to the mystery boxes for Funko Pops, I might get one to support a member in the community to do it that way. And we might do that here on Sundays, or I might do a video to kind of mix up the content. I don't know yet. But I definitely am more comic book here. I would say 95% comic books, 5% Funko Pops. Although the display behind me shows some nice Funko Pops, which that video, I am working on that video. For anyone that wants to learn how I built my shelves, I will have a tutorial video. It's weird. Making a tutorial video is weird because I'm doing some voiceover stuff for it, and it's just weird to sit there and watch me because then I'll start roasting my ass, and I'll be like, oh, here's this idiot looking for his damn drill. Oh, he put it in the wrong spot. And I might keep that stuff in there just because it's me, right? It's me. I roast myself. Self-deprecation is aces in my books, right? If you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at, right? Got to be able to laugh at yourself. But yeah, so again, I appreciate you guys. I could sit here and talk for hours, and I'm just sitting here looking at a camera, looking at chat here, and we haven't even met in person yet. Just think about that. I'm a talker. I found myself at homeowners' houses where we've gone over projects and going over what they want to do with their houses, and I'll look at the clock and I'm like, oh my God, I've been here for 2.5 hours. I've been here at this person's house for 2.5 hours. I've had people, and I've noticed it too. It's which I love because I love Hispanic food, and anytime I go to somebody, to a person who's Hispanic, they always have food going, which it's amazing. And then they want you to sit down. They're always like, and I'm a big boy, so you'll get them be like, oh, sit down. You want a drink? Hey. And this couple, which found out they're our neighbors, they're right around the corner from us. I want to give them a quote for an addition. Just a little sidebar story here. Look into my everyday life. She literally made a plate for me of what she had sitting on the stove because my appointment with her was 3:00. So she was making dinner. She was getting dinner ready because they eat at 5:00 every night. She literally started making me a plate. I'm like, ma'am, it's okay. I just ate lunch like an hour ago. It's okay. She's like, no. She's like, William, listen, dear. She's like, listen. You're going to eat. I'm like, yes, ma'am. You don't have to threaten me with a good time. So I find myself sometimes being at homeowners' houses for a long time because I do like to talk. So I can't wait to meet you folks in person. That's what I'm excited about. Excited about that. seeing some people in person, meeting you guys in person, and getting to, go have a drink or something like that. That's what I'm looking forward to too, is going out for a couple drinks. I'm not a big drinker, but when I do drink, I have a good time. So, I have a good time. I have a really good time. So I brought you to comics. Nice. Now you have Captain Canuck #1, just because you finally went to a big sale because of me. Nice. Well, I appreciate that. I hope so, Paul, because you're definitely one of the ones I'd love to meet too. I definitely would love to meet you in person too, man. So, we haven't let you guys get out of here. I've been talking long enough. Again, I will get you guys will get your shipping stuff. I will send that out to you guys tomorrow. That way you guys will have your tracking for your packages. And again, I greatly appreciate it. Not just the Patrons, but anyone who watches my channel, who sits here and watches my videos drop, who comes, hangs out. Now, me and Alex were talking about this. That's the one connected to Convention Center, correct? I'm getting sidetracked here, but yeah. Right, Paul? That's the one that's connected to Convention Center, right? Because me and Alex were talking about this the other day. Because I think he was looking at rooms, getting a room in the Hampton Inn. Yeah, that's where I have my room. My room, because my plane, I like to wear shorts. I live here in Florida. Even when we get into like the 30s, I will wear a long sleeve shirt, a long sleeve work shirt. I have my jacket, my hoodie and stuff, but I wear shorts. Why? Because I can take a jacket off. I can roll my sleeves up. I can't take my pants off illegally. So I wear shorts. My plan is to essentially, I'm not going to leave the convention center. If I want to go chill, I'll just go. I'll go back up to my room and I'll hang out. But I'm connected to. I'm staying at the Hyatt, so I'll. That was my whole point, Paul. Was like I've been up there in October, which is not too bad. There's no snow, just the wind is crazy. Because literally, one of my clients. Their main office is in the John Hancock building. So it's only like 15 minutes away from the convention center. Oh, look at that. Nice. That's a birthday gift to yourself, sir. Oh, I know the rooms are expensive though. I think pushing $1,000. But I'm staying longer though. I'm getting in. I think I'm getting in. I think mine's Wednesday to Sunday. I think my hotel, and I think I'm pushing $1,000, if not more, a little bit more. I think it might be close to $1,200 because I'm Wednesday to Sunday. And actually, I think I check out. I would have to look. I booked that hotel so long ago. So I'm looking forward to it. I had fun. I had fun at MegaCon. But that was one day, and I'm like, yeah, definitely need multiple days at a convention, especially something large like C2E2. Definitely have to have one day, and then make a plan. Like Comic Book Andy dropped a video in the last day or so where he said his top five. Oh my God, the words. Holy shit, I can't remember the words. His top 5. Recommendations, right? Is that right? I think that's the word. Top 5 recommendations, whatever. I can't. God. Where he talked about, obviously hydrate. Yes, make sure you hydrate. Set a plan, make goals, stuff like that. Oh, I'm excited, man. So excited. Yeah, so many people. I know that Taylor's going to go. I think Old Man Collectibles is going. Rob's Fat Stacks is going, I believe. Slotted Up was going to go, but I heard he was not going anymore. But there's a bunch of people. And Chad RCG lives in Chicago, or lives in the area, so it'd be pretty cool to meet him if he's feeling up to it, man. I know he's still he's trying to get healthier. But Chad would be a fun person to meet in person. Oh, that's so cool, man. That's so cool. I have one of his boxes. That's cool. You know what I might do? I'm going to have to get, if we meet in person, you're going to have to sign this. And then if I ever meet James Tynion, I'm going to have Mr. Tiny and Mr. JT4 sign that as well. So. So, because that box is awesome. It sits there now, behind me. So, yeah. All right. What am I doing here? You guys are keeping me on here long. I'm trying to get out of here, and I'll talk. Like I said, I'll talk all night. Can you just show up and get tickets? I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest with you. I bought the Superstar one, the one that was like $275 or something like that, which gave you like the VIP plus access. You guys are tight. I bet, man. You talk to everybody. There are 3-day passes available. All right, hold on. Let's see. Since we're talking about it. Oh, all our will call now? Nice. Okay. Yeah, because they you had to have a mail to you passed, because I have mine coming to me. All right, so let's see. Buy badges. Here we go, Joe. I'll show you. I don't know if so you got the Fanatic. Yeah, you got the Fanatic, which is $245. You got the Superstar, which is the one I bought, which is $275. And then you have family plans. You have a 3-day adult badge. Is that one sold out? Are these sold out? Okay, the Superstar is sold out, but it still has the Fanatic, which is the basic premium badge. That is $245, and that's still available. And the only difference between those two is you don't get the separate fast access queues for celeb autos and photo ops. And then you get private meet and greet opportunities. And then obviously you have the 3-day badge, which is only $95, which is nice. And then obviously you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, separate badges, which are for Fridays a $40 badge, Saturday and Sunday are both $45. So, and then 3-day digital ticket only is only $15. How does that make sense? What is the details on that guy? This digital ticket gives you access to live video panel. Oh, that's the lot. That's your hope? Just the 3? Yeah. Yeah. I thought about applying because I had somebody say to me before about they have a digital show. That's why. Yeah, I just read that. It's like, oh, you get the digital panels and everything. I'm like, oh, okay. So makes sense. But yeah, just have to secure the plane ticket. That's all I have left to do. And I was kind of waiting because with all of Southwest, because that's who I like to fly with all their shenanigans that have been going on, I'm kind of like letting them kind of figure that shit out and then let them get all of it figured out so that hopefully when we get closer, if I have to change to a different flight, I'll change to a different flight. Or I'm driving. No, I'm definitely flying. I don't want to drive up to Chicago. It's a 2-hour flight for me. If I don't have to, if it's one way, if it's nonstop, it's like just over 2 hours because I get the time change because I got the hour difference. So anyhow, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really greatly appreciate it. I appreciate everything with you guys. So Tuesday's video will be Fletch Comics. Let's see what I get. Maybe I got the blip. Maybe I got a $100, multiple $100 comic book sitting in my box. I don't know. Who knows? We'll open it tomorrow night and find, or I'll have the video. I got to shoot the video, which I'm going to shoot tonight after we get off of here. And then I will have the video posted on Tuesday. So definitely come watch that video on Tuesday. I'll be doing another live stream on Sunday. I might be, because I kind of feeling froggy. I might want to do it this way. I might do a fight companion. If you guys want to just come hang out, because I do have a way to go and we'll show videos. Obviously, I can't show any of the fights because I'll get hit. Yet I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to work some stuff out to be able to do that. How are you doing, Nadia? Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a good evening. So we'll see. But anyhow, as I always say, tell somebody you love them. Do one random act of kindness for somebody a day. It could be letting somebody, out in front of you in traffic, holding the door open. See, I flipped it on you there. Letting somebody cut you in traffic or cut in front of you at the grocery store. But you never know, man. That little random act of kindness could, go crazy for that person. Make them feel special, whatever. And call and check in on your family and friends. See how they're doing. Just to be like, hey, I was thinking about you. How you doing? Hey, let's go get a drink, or hey, let's go get some lunch or something like that. Because still in wild times, people, you never know what people are going through. So just to reach out to them and let them know that you're thinking about them 100% can change their thought process. Be like, holy shit, I didn't think anybody cared. And here's this person reaching out to me. You never know. And then also, I will leave you with this nugget. This has been one thing I've been really pushing on my daughter lately is you don't have to be better than anybody. The only person you have to be better than is the person you were yesterday. That's it. So you don't have to be better than anybody, just better than the person you were yesterday. And that's all we can do is we can strive to be a better person than we were yesterday. Maybe brighten up this world a little bit. Try to get rid of some of this cancel culture and hostility and all this other BS and stuff. And not trying to to invalidate it or anything like that. But there's too much hate. There's too much hate. There's too much, if it's not my way, it's the highway kind of shit. And I'm just tired of seeing it. So, again, leave you with that. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm AverageWill. Till next time, I'm out.